playing against the Doom, and possibly the element of surprise he could bring into the mid-game, and especially once he gets, obviously, his Doom online, or maybe even just a way to initiate, whether that be Blink, Shadow Blade. That is stuff that you just kind of might forget at first, because you're just not used to it being in the meta. We'll see if Infamous is going to be able to play to those kind of strengths. Bottom lane, though, not looking so good of a start. They might get that first blood. They pull back on for Hope, and because he has the heal and no grave, he will go down right away. You were talking a bit about Misery and how much of an impact he is going to be looking to make in the early game.
Shortly enough. And Weeha and Winner are both contesting for this rune.
And they're pretty neck and neck at the moment for CS. But is that just how it's expected to go as levels come online?
Timber, no.
Bottom lane, Timber looks like he's been snagged and pulled back by Misery. And with Saksa helping out with the telekinesis, actually didn't even need to use it. Once you're hooked and grabbed, you're not going to be getting too far. Mid lane, Chains, picking up bounty runes here. But the real threat is still Misery. Now floating around this mid lane, it looks like Cristiano, who I believe is Kotaro Hayama still, is going to head down south and make it away from trouble. But look who's here to block him a bit. It's Saksa waiting, stalling out. He's going to go ahead and get the easy telekinesis, the easy throwback. Now caught between three. Here comes the rest of Infamous. There's going to be a nice grave to save him for now. Leads to the crush. Can they get the takedown of Misery? Yes, they can. They will still end up losing Kotaro Hayama. And DC are going to be looking to go for more. There's going to be a good chains and slash. Double kill comes in for Weeha. DC, take the better trade. Weeha's going to be very happy about that. And even takes a nice DD rune on the other side of things. MoonMeander crossing past with the Doom. Eats the Infernal Blade, but MoonMeander bigger, stronger, level 4. Dishes out the call, looks to pull him back, but not going to be able to get any sort of finish there. Pops the Shrine, he'll be fine. On the other side, it is going to be Timberside taking down Misery as he does return to the top lane, and then of course, Miss will action.
Oh, Saxo was like trying really, really hard to pester the Slardar, and Slardar decided he'd had enough of that, so he just went and killed him.
Yeah.
And
a lot of things breaking down.
Sardar's probably going to come down here and he's just going to get harassed maybe for a few seconds, and then he's going to go, I can't really deal with this, someone else come down here, and then Timber's going to come down there, and then the same thing's going to happen again. And now Weaver's about to hit 6, it's just going to get a little bit worse.
Oh, Misery and Saksa rolling, they're rushing on forward, they're looking to go for the Timber. Nearby is Hope. Can he hope to get off a shallow grave? Yes, he can, but he has put himself into the fire and the trouble, and he will be going down. Easy takedown there, but hey, on the bright side here, Infamous get their own takedown simultaneously, as it's going to be Weeha drop there. Assistance coming in between the Doom and Wind Ranger. They get it done.
Oh, that's good.
And the rest of his team is just forcing Infamous to kind of move around a lot and respond. Even now, top lane, Saksa rolling in, gets off telekinesis, throws beautifully right into the arms of Moon with the call. Misery, not even going to need to throw out a hook. Helps rot things down, and that will lead to another takedown of the Timber. You know, a hero. Oh, Wee pops his haste rune. He's rushing towards the Wind Ranger. She has that shrine nearby. She's got to pop it. It barely keeps her alive as Wee commits in for the Remnant. Now he gets found in a shackle shot, power shot situation, and he goes down. Oh, a confident move comes out from Wee. That quick reaction of the shrine. I thought he wasn't going to hit that shrine in time, but he gets it and barely stays afloat. Hook, top lane. They're going to be going again for the Timbersaw here, and it looks like they will get it. And Dunk will finish it off. First dunk of the game comes out from Moon. Timber dropped again. A good response from DC, though.
Misery hits level 5 at decent time. He's got smoke.
Keeping Infamous on their toes, allowing DC to just continue to go for other things. Looks like Resolution's found himself in the mid lane with the rest of his team pushing for a tower. Nice telekinesis, nice hook combo. Doom's going to go down.
He doesn't go down without giving Weeha a little bit of a purge, so he's still...
They could jump across and find MoonMeander here, and it looks like that could be the case. Jumping the trees, not yet, they ping him out. He's waiting for it here, now he'll go for it, moves in, gets the crush, hits him with the amp damage, the power shot, nicely comes in from Katara to assist that one. On the other front, Saksa will get the takedown of the Doom, as Katara makes a sketchy little getaway. It's a take
into Sardar ulti, into Shadow Weave.
We got something tense building up here. Infamous rolling back in. They're going to get off the crush here for Saksa. He does get the nice hook save, but it's not going to be enough. Tower shots keep coming in with the amp damage, and Rubik can't take too many of those. Now a Purge, and a Hellfire Blade, and a Crush. Misery's going to be going down here. Infamous take 2 down, and they're crawling themselves back into relevance here. Ever since that Slardar was able to show off his Blink Dagger, they're making some spunky plays happen here.
Yeah, this is what they need to do. Like, if you look at the farm, you see Weaver's, he's got like Perseverance, Treads, Bites to Achilles, they've got pretty much everything he wants. And you've got Slardar, who went, I'm going to use that same amount of gold on a dagger. Well, not same amount, but that same time to farm a dagger. and he seems to be doing stuff with it. So they kill Moon, which Moon does have his dagger, so it's not the worst death in the world. He loses an enormous amount of gold, but there's going to be a fight. I think DC want to
help a bit, but Infamous are still smoked. They're only going to see the Dazzle nearby. This could bait them in forward. They're going to take the bait. They move in. Nice crush. It only connects, though, on the Saxa. They'll get the hook pullback for Slardar. They'll go for the bite. There's a dunk, and that's going to be the first one taken out. Now the Doom going to be coming out. It's on Resolution. Good connection there. If they burst him down, he's going to be done for. Good grab there from Infamous, making it a 2-for-1 trade. DC trying to retreat and make it away, but they'll connect. It's going to be the Chakram to slow down Misery. Killer Queen on the hunt here. Moon jumps back in. He's 1 versus 4 and a nice hook pullback here. Get some assistance. Resolution, though.
Dire's middle tower
Did they just die to... Okay. That's interesting. Weeha's coming in.
A kill from the grave, but here comes Weeha from behind. Nice shackle connection. Moon gets a nice jump, though. If he gets some spins, it should do work. A hook pullback will help get the finish on one. Qatar looking to make it away on the other side. Down and below, Saxa and company, they're going to help get the cutoff kill onto the Timber Saw. They would love to get the Wind Ranger down, but it looks like Qatar is going to be able to make it away. Quite chaotic there. It started very favorable for Infamous, but DC are able to string together a couple of response kills at the back end of the fight.
Yeah, DC's, it's kind of going a bit weird because their main fighting hero out of the cause is the Ember, but... Okay.
Beautiful hook onto the Doom will lead to a wonderful pick off there for DC. Nice job by Misery, kind of reveals the fact that they do have those very aggressive wards, but hey, haven't seemed to be able to make it through undetected. They'll drop down the sentry, they get the brief sight on the Resolution. Are they going to go for the turnaround? They need to go for the Doom connection, and they will get it. Misery, though, gets his own hook pick off here onto the Slardar. It's going to be a 1-1 split. Comes the Doom, no, popping out the fire, moving on forward. It's going to be damage on the Moon. Can they get the finish? Yes, they can. Shred on forward comes out from Killer Queen, and the axe will fall. Misery, though, continues to connect with the hooks, gets the pullback on the down. So they are still lacking the money there, but look at this, a return fight in. They are going to be able to get on the back end of the slight. A good crush connection on for Wee. Heels fly out. A hook comes in from behind onto Misery to take out the Dazzle from the fight. They will be able to get the finish onto Wee. And look at that. They're going to be able to save the Doom with the Grave. Heel flies forward. Double kill for the Dazzle of all people. Jump in. Remnant buyback comes out from Wee, though. Here's a fight back coming out from DC, and it turns into a double kill for Moon. They quickly wipe out 3. Oh, just as the initial fight comes in from Infamous, it looks so good. DC do the buyback play, and they make it count, man. Triple kill at the end there for Moon. Huge turnaround fight for DC overall.
Yeah, I'd say that buyback was worth, I think.
Definitely. Doom, but he may be closer to trouble than he thinks here. You can say the same for the other team as they are going to take the initiative. Valkyria makes a jump for Misery, then he'll get jumped by Moon. Now Timber shows up, and it's going to be Infamous getting off the first big punch, and it's going to quickly take out both those big baddies. Misery and Moon going to get dropped on this one. Wee turns around with the game they were playing before, been pretty much taken away now by Infamous with those couple of great trades. Infamous now, we haven't seen too much of them really pushing past the river and starting to take it towards tier 2s. This is the closest we've seen them do so as they come deep into this mid lane. Now possibly an approach onto Wee trying to farm in the side lane. Do they have enough lockdown power? Yes, they do. Shackle shot and all that right-click ulti. Sweetness coming up from Kataro. The little lady is going to get it done. Maybe space, though, for DC as they've already made the move into the Roche pit. They're going to take the Aegis here, it looks like. Resolution.
This Aegis will make it very, very, well, it'll make it slightly more convenient to take fights. Ember's now starting to realize the reality of living in a world with a now Aghanim.
All right, not most connection there on the Doom, but they will do enough to be able to bring him down and possibly go onto the Timber Saw. Beautiful dismember catch there for Misery. Will lock him in place. He tries the Timber Chain out, but the chase is on. He uses himself, but eventually the catch is there for DC. They'll get the call, and all right, momentum starting to swing back towards DC's. Enough reactive armor to kind of shrug off a bit of the damage here. Still gets chained down, but they're not looking to advance. Now Valkyria and company rotate over from Infamous. There's the jump in from Moon. Gets a nice call into 2. Remnants on forward, and big burst comes out from DC. They take a strong initiative on this fight, and now it's going to be Infamous trying to retreat out. Oh, poor Dazzle. He's like, I might try to juke behind this tree. No, you will not. Quickly surrounded by 4. It's a disaster to look at. We'll see. Resolution trying to maybe get a catch on Kataro. DC, though, certainly take this fight. Even using the Purge here. Get back inside that base. Big fight for DC.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't run with Doom and Sardar right next to each other, walking uphill into a place where you know there's 4 or 5 DC heroes. That's just not something you can afford to do.
Looks like Kataro came back outside, found himself in a bit of trouble here between Weeha and Resolution. The 2 cores able to just put Kataro back home. And DC now just looking for anyone who's hanging outside the baselines now. Even Timbersaw being hunted quite a bit here. Oh no, rotation in from the Doom? Right into DC trouble now. He will be able to pop out the Shrine, but here we go. Valkyria trying to help out his brother. Jumps in, gets off the crush, but now quickly realizes that they are in trouble. They're going to have to deny Rezo?
No, it's just an Aegis.
He wants to hit him and force the deny. Looks like it would have went down. Forward and then just somehow to the side and manages to dodge a hook and a call. But they're still out from home here. Nice save bailout comes out from the killer. He gets a nice 2-man crush. But oh my god! There's Weeha. Just puts them both straight 6 feet under. With some serious remnant action. Now a nice chain down, jump in, call combo. Moon dunks one. Loses his own life, but the impact has been made. Infamous lose 4 here. A buyback is available for Kataro, but he doesn't seem to want to use it. They may be accepting the fact that this game number 1 is going to be going to DC here, but they are still holding on. Timbersaw makes his move in. There's the buyback for Kataro. He's going to get a nice TP and a nice shackle connection here. Double shotgun comes out, and they'll make a 2-man kill. All right, Killer Queen. We'll take those 2. Infamous will get DC out of the base. I mean, Rhyme, DC didn't take a Rax or anything, or even the tier 3. Those are a couple of scrappy kills to take if you're Infamous. Did DC overstay their welcome just a little bit there?
I think going for the Doom was a bit much. But yeah, they had to kind of commit the route.
Looking for something here. Valkyria with the Shadow Blade, spotted out Wee. Gets the hit, gets the crush. The Shackle will also connect. MoonMeander's nearby, tries to help with force, but that is going to be Wee picked out, taken down. Out for a minute, does have a...
Well, I was going to have to make a little bit of a tactical retreat, but they may just be able to kill Wee before they can really respond.
Infamous are hanging around here. They're actually going to make the move for Wee, and then he's gone. Oh man, they do a lot of damage real quick. Remember, Wind Ranger with that Agnum Scepter does so...
Jungle as well, to a certain extent. They're just generally profiting quite well from this. And
they just need to take one game, really, to ruin things for DC here. DC will be able to get a nice catch there for the Doom, take him down. Moon leads off a nice leapfrog, jump in for Dazzle Call, pulls him back and takes off his head. Beautiful setup there from MoonMeander to kind of just take advantage of not just 1, but now 2 kills.
On the Ember, he's died like 4 or 5 times to these pickoffs, so...
Okay, setup coming in from DC here. Another one for the Doom. Led in, the bugs, the right clicks. He's trying to reflect it back with the Blade Mail. Resolution's going to be forced to time-lapse off all the return damage, but they got what they wanted, and that was the pickoff of... Get the dog inside. DC are out front, Ryan.
Yep, they are, and they're making their way to the bot tier 2.
Oh no.
Slaughter.
Slaughter made his move in, got caught under the vision of that ward. DC were able to capitalize just like that. That's a tier 2 secured, and we'll get that finish. I mean, I don't know. Last couple times he's been the victim. 3rd time now, he could be caught out. Wonderfully done there. Telekinesis right into the hook of Misery. Pulls him in, he's gonna get the grave. He's considering a target here for the Doom. Misery will be the first focus to go down. That's gonna be a gem on the deck. A strong advancement comes out here. Doesn't seem like they're gonna get the best connection. It will be the Aegis going down. Moon eats the Doom and just runs away with it. As Infamous are trying to make chase and catch anyone out. Resolution creeping in from behind. Looks to go in for the Slardar. And using that stolen amp damage, they just shred him right apart. And it's going to be a 1-2 punch coming out for Resolution. Oh, little Cristiano now gets hit with that stolen crush. Man, Soxa with the plays on Ruben right now. That's going to be dangerous, actually. And a quick immediate triple kill comes out for Resolution. DC take their strong fight. And now we'll be able to do the more significant base damage that they've been able to do this game. Killer Queen, one of the remaining survivors here, frantic to try to make it back inside, but not going to make it too far. There is the setup. And now they'll just lock him in place. The buyback will come out from Cristiano, but he's just going to be a lone defender. This is looking great for DC.
And it really feels that Infamous. It's really hard to hold because there's just so many ways that the fight can start and they won't be able to really follow up.
Alright, lead and shackle here. Cristiano. And he's going to be able to make it away with his life right now. The win run will be stolen. The chains come out from Wii. A committed dive in. Frantic gets off the Ghost Scepter. They turn it around and will be able to take out Wii. Infamous trying to get DC out of their house right now, and they may be able to take a couple of names for it. They take Soxa and Wii down. And with Moon on top of it here, that is a nice little purse for Infamous. Obviously still some able to slide their ass out of there. Misery though is, so I'll get someone here. We'll see. Oh, Chains couldn't get the setup, finds himself in a shackle. They look to go for the turnaround. Misery can't bail him out. Tries to get him with the hook. Moon though, counterplay, jump in, buyback from Wii. Can they get the play again? It looks like they will. Grave dump goes down once and twice for Moon. DC do it again in this game. Buyback, return fire, comes out. Last remaining survivor of Infamous is going to be the Killer Queen, who will be killed. Triple kill from Moon. I don't know if that was the original game plan, but DC make it work yet again as they buy back the lone little birdie of Infamous. Dazzle will be back now, but the damage is done, man. This is the second set of racks to be going down. Softens him up with a weave. There's the hook. There's the kill. That is the Doom going down. Come on, Dazzle, you can do it alone. DC obviously going to be feeling very good. They need both of the wins today to stay alive at the top of the group stage. It looks like they will be able to secure game number 1. But, man, this game, not a crushing win. We've already seen DC in these qualifiers take down teams like Doo-Wop, who, you know, a lot may consider better than Infamous, some maybe not. They crushed them in 2 15-minute games. Here it takes DC, 45 minutes to be able to close things out against Infamous. We'll see if Infamous can do something in game number 2 to pull out an upset.
Infamous play the style where they just kind of, they go for ganks to the extent where like they sacrifice farm to a large extent really. And if you die to any of them, it extends the game, but I don't think it really, you're not really that likely to lose. See if you get picked off by this. Because sure, Emblem will die like 4 or 5 times, but Weaver farm that whole time, Axe farm that whole time, supports both.